So, 7th of June, a couple of years ago, 1 a.m, I realised I didn't have anyone to call Dad anymore.
I lost my mum to cancer.
I lost my nan when I was 24. It's the closest thing to a second mother I've ever had.
When I lost my dad, I thought the most pragmatic kind of view and coping mechanism was to adopt the stiff British upper lip.
It's something that I've not come to terms with and probably won't ever be fully used to.
I seemed fine. I still went into school. Even the day after he died, I went into school and kind of acted like everything was okay.
Late afternoon, the day before, half dressed, looked down at my phone, good any normal day. 3 missed calls and 1 text. And it simply read, "Please call me as soon as you get this, Mum." Now, we've all seen it in the movies, when someone gets the call. And I'll be honest, it wasn't much different. Disbelief, fear, anger.
Grief. It's something I've just recently come to terms with, that at some point in all our lives we're gonna have to learn to deal with it.
Having the pressures of university, trying to get on with life, just difficult really.
I would almost describe it a bit like the sea, sort of you have times of intense emotion, sadness, frustration, anger, loneliness from it. And then you can have other times where it's a little bit calmer and it's not so raw.
The acceptance stage of grief is something that I've always really struggled with. And I haven't processed the fact that I won't ever see or speak to him again. It still feels very alien, doesn't feel normal at all.
Sometimes you feel like you want to cry and then no one will actually get how you're feeling.
I didn't have any friends around who I could talk to.
I couldn't see 2 feet in front of me. I've never cried, I've never had tears like that in my life.
There is this taboo of men speaking out, and it needs to be erased and stopped, because having emotions, losing someone and feeling grief and all these kind of things isn't a bad thing.
Being a man and going through the process has its own set of challenges. It adds an extra layer of judgment when it comes to opening up, and that's something that I have had a hard time with since day one. As
men, I think we're kind of predisposed to not knowing how to share our feelings, or feeling like we need to appear strong all the time.
We all know there's this awful mindset that men don't feel emotion or shouldn't feel emotion and should keep it all to themselves, and it's incredibly toxic, unhealthy and not at all sustainable.
It's really important for us, I think especially as guys, to be able to feel like we can talk about this.
When Let's Talk About Loss came along, it was like, oh, brilliant, finally I can actually talk to people and actually find people who've been through the same sort of rubbish that I've been through.
We all need to know it's normal to cry. It's normal to hurt. It's normal to be broken. And it's normal to never feel the same again. Don't bottle these things up.